Benevity complements perfectly the mission, the vision of Community Health Charities of America, because they want to make it easy for a donor to be able to contribute their financial resources to the charity of their choosing. A giving program, whether that's giving of financial resources or your time and energy, is a matter of choice. It's up to the individual.
Part of why we partnered with CHC is that they not only espouse but manifest similar values. They are, even though they're a federation of charities and have members that they're trying to deliver value to, they embrace the concept of empowered choice and the idea that a rising tide raises all boats. Predominantly creating an ecosystem for businesses, employees, and charities to interact in a cost-effective, convenient, user-centric way, I think is a big challenge.
In most companies, even large companies with hundreds of thousands of employees, you've got very small teams charged with getting as many people involved as possible. And usually that means that people go to the lowest common denominator. I don't want to fail. Right? I want it to look good. And I don't have enough time. So when CHC walks through the door with you, they enter with this train of wealth of resources. They've got resources, they've got volunteer opportunities, they've got partners. Then you have Benevity. It's an excellent giving tool, and they have a relationship with them. But it's all there, and that's a much better starting point than your empty sheet of paper.
We live in a really plugged-in world where we can order our own car and design it online, our own jeans, our own running shoes. And when we step through the doors of our employer, all of a sudden we're often faced with old legacy systems. And if you're trying to get people to participate in programs, if it isn't a 1 or 2 click exercise, many people won't participate.
The most impressive thing about Benevity is that they make it easy for a company, for its individuals, for the workers to engage. It's that holistic engagement strategy that goes beyond just giving of their financial resources, but helps them build a relationship.
From an employee perspective, one of the key features of the tool is the ability to create a personal foundation that includes 1 or more causes that may matter to that individual. And they see in a couple of clicks how they're doing in terms of their progress over the year or their targeted goals. There's a number of ways to measure success of programs and a number of metrics that are relevant to companies, but for me it's participation, participation, and participation. If people are taking merely a transactional perspective to workplace giving or volunteering, then they're not likely to be as engaged, and the business impacts that companies are trying to achieve require more than just the transactional piece.
Surprisingly, there are still a lot of people out there managing these programs who don't know about ways that they can leverage their time by making use of groups like CHC.
A federation of charities that espouses user choice. It's more unique than you might think, and it says a lot about the organization and its fearless pursuit of success.